everyone, once again. It's Rose and James, so
we're out of breath.
Out of breath. We've just been running to the car because it's raining very hard and it's freezing outside. Okay, we have hi Bus. We have just seen the film Winchester with Helen Mirren. And James has read reviews before we went to see it to say like the ending was a bit crap.
Yes.
But we thought, you know, they said that about Insidious 4, is it?
Yes.
And you know, Insidious 4 turned out to be, you know, bloody, we shat ourselves basically.
Yes.
So we thought, okay, we'll give this one a chance. We'll give Winchester a chance, and you know, we'll see it for ourselves. And it turns out that I think the viewers were right on this one. It wasn't
great.
It wasn't great. No, it was okay, like the beginning and the middle, but like at the end, it was just like they had levitated guns for ghosts. Like that was just brought out of nowhere. That was the only kind of like this. Like it was scary, like jumpy with the ghosts when they would like show up in your face. But I think the storyline was a bit flat.
It was a bit bland.
Yeah, and like when Helen Mirren, when she got a little bit possessed at the end, I think she did her best with it, but it just wasn't.
And as well, like I read reviews like based on like the actual Winchester story.
Yeah.
Like that house is on like a stretch of land where no one else is around, and I think they needed to make more of a point of that. Oh,
okay, yeah. So when I was watching it, I wasn't constantly thinking, oh my god, this is based on like true events, you know, inspired by true whatever.
And do you know what I mean? Like it didn't feel scary because they were in a house, like they could have just ran down the road.
Yeah. And because they were like, they had people working there 24 hours a day building the house, you sort of think, well, yeah, there's still someone around, you know? So.
But like on one of the trailers, I think they made more of a point of showing how like secluded the house was. Because have you seen The Woman in Black?
Yeah.
Where like that house is on a little island.
Yeah.
Like that's what that was like.
Oh.
And like that makes more sense for it to be more scary.
Yeah.
You can't go anywhere.
Yeah, it's just you and no one else.
And I feel like it was trying hard to be Woman in Black because they're set at similar times.
Yeah, and for some reason, like, they had Helen Mirren dressed in black all the time, and you would see her walking down hallways like she was the ghost. Yeah. So that was a bit kind of weird. Like, she was in mourning, but...
I was thinking in the end, like, was she going to be a ghost?
A ghost, yeah.
And like, is her niece just seeing her?
Yeah, and I was thinking maybe Helen Mirren is like the bad ghost, like she's holding all these people, like all these spirits against their will kind of thing. I thought it was going to turn out like that, but it wasn't. But yeah, this guy called Ben or John Block, whatever his name was, the thing is, it made him to be out the most demonic ghost there, when in fact it wasn't. Like, he was in the war. I don't know if he was in the war, but his brothers got killed in the war, and then he wanted revenge on the Winchester who created the guns for them because they weren't good enough to fight against their enemy. But it's like, and then he was like a servant in the house. But to me, he wasn't the most demonic ghost.
No.
Do you know what I mean? I thought it was going to be a lot worse. Like, they were bigging it up, and it was just like really anticlimactic. That's what we call it. But I don't get with all the other ghosts. Like, they were just kind of standing around.
Like the maid.
Yeah.
The farmer's wife.
The farmer's wife and the prostitute ghost. Like, they were just all set. So I don't know if they were good or bad. It was just a bit... It kind of reminded me of 13 Ghosts a little bit.
Yeah.
When that was the big house, and like the guy who owned that was keeping souls that have been killed horribly, like keeping them in these rooms. It was very weird. It was a bit nah. I wouldn't see it again.
No, I think it was a bit of a letdown.
Yeah. But do you think they might have asked Helen Mirren to be in it to kind of maybe up it, to kind of get people to go see it?
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, that's it, guys. So I think this one's going to be like a, I don't know, maybe a 4 or 5 out of 10.
Yeah, I was going to say 4 or 5.
Because I like Helen Mirren a lot, and I think but storylines, and you know, it's just a bit meh.
Yeah,
the acting was good, but it's just
yeah, like they were good in it. Like the guy was good in it.
Yeah.
I don't
the
really know what
doctor.
else he's been in.
No, he does look a little bit familiar, but I don't think he's a bit too big of a name though. But yeah, so I guess we'll leave it there. What will be our next film, James?
Our next, there's quite a lot coming out in
Yes,
February.
we've got Black Panther coming out
Yes.
Feb 16th, I think.
Feb 16th.
16th. What else we got?
I want to see that Lady Bird film, but
Oh no.
do you want to see that?
No, not really.
Okay, whatever.
Then you got I, Tanya.
I want to see that.
Yeah, Margot Robbie, that looks good.
About the ice skater.
Yep. I don't want to see Red Sparrow, I'm not too bothered about that.
No, love that.
Ghost Stories we've got coming out soon.
Great.
Yes. And
I don't know what our next film is. I don't know if we've got a film coming.
it seemed really busy today as well. There was loads of like kids about, but we're like,
I'm gonna have to see what's.
you're gonna have to see what else came out because
We might have missed something really good.
Yeah, basically. So yeah, guys, we'll leave it there.
Unless like The Shape of Water come out on like actual
Oh, that must have been it.
for
Yeah.
everyone, because everyone wanted to.
Obviously, we catched it early because we're card hold members.
Thank you.
Thank you. But yeah, that's got to be it, babes. That's got to be it.
I'm gonna do some investigating.
Do it. And we'll do some more research on the Winchester to kind of freak ourselves out a bit more.
Well, I won't.
And it's one of the haunted mansions in North America. So I said to James that I've gone all dark. We can't see my face. That we'll have to go visit it and freak ourselves out.
No.
Yeah. So we'll leave it there, guys, and we'll see you next week.
See you
Bye.
later. Bye.